The average person seems to be under the impression that every prepper thinks the world will come to a crashing, burning halt, and that preppers are fools for preparing for an SHTF event that never has and never will happen. Well, let me straighten that out. The average prepper is someone who wants to be ready for an emergency. SHTF doesn't have to be a comet crashing into the earth. SHTF can be having your neighborhood hit by a tornado, or a flood, or a blizzard. SHTF could be a prolonged power outage due to a storm. SHTF could be the loss of income. I've gotten many comments from preppers who said that they had lost a job and having the extra food put away helped keep their family going during that hardship. So yes, unbelievers, SHTF does happen all of the time. It always has happened and it always will. And these are the things most preppers are preparing for. And in case you haven't noticed, you are right in the middle of SHTF right now. And most people were absolutely unprepared, caught completely off guard. No food, no toilet paper, no nothing. When government started shutting things down, most people went into a panic. And it wasn't even that bad of a scenario. Not the worst that SHTF could be. This channel and many channels like it are hit with a constant barrage of negative comments from people who have nothing to do with prepping, survival, or homesteading. They are people who waste their time watching videos on subjects they have no interest in, simply for the self-satisfaction of leaving a negative or insulting comment on a subject they have no awareness of and no understanding of and no interest in, if for no other reason than that they think they are funny, or they think they're making a point, or perhaps they are lonely and they're trying to goad someone into an argument. Apparently, there are a lot of people out there that are so perfect that they can look down their nose at others for being different. Funny how they can't take it when it's the other way around. The sad fact is these people waste their time watching videos they don't like and aren't interested in so they can leave insulting comments that almost no one will ever read or even see. And somehow they believe they're proving a point or making a difference. And obviously they are not. If anything, they're proving how misinformed they are. These people somehow think they're proving a point about what preppers and survivalists and homesteaders are, when in reality they are proving the opposite point that is believed by many preppers, survivalists, and homesteaders, and that point is that most people are media brainwashed sheeple who believe whatever they are told to believe. They believe the stereotypes that preppers, survivalists, and homesteaders are insane, reclusive, and paranoid conspiracy theorists who all believe that more than 99% of the world's population will all die off suddenly in some sort of miserable disaster, and that in fact the people who want to be prepared actually hope for these events to take place so they have an excuse to kill people. And sadly, the reason many people believe this is because they're led to by the media, and they lap it up like lost puppies. They are led to by shows like Doomsday Preppers that exaggerates what it is to be a prepper and deliberately showcases some of the most extreme preppers they can possibly find to make preppers and survivalists appear incompetent and paranoid. The average person sees a prepper, survivalist, or homesteader as an overweight hoarder who is wasting their time, money, and resources for an event that will never ever happen. And whereas that it's true that in all walks of life there are a handful of preppers out there who believe in the end of the world theory, most preppers and survivalists are people who just want to be ready for an emergency. And most homesteaders are just people who want to be self-sufficient. And emergencies, by the way, obviously do happen. And for those preppers who are waiting on Armageddon, if they're not hurting anybody, then why are you worried about it? I'll tell you what, I'll promise not to worry about your porn and video game addictions, your obsession with scented bath oils, or your collection of cups from every Starbucks you've ever visited, if you promise not to worry about the emergency kit in my car. Oh wait, did I just stereotype you? Doesn't feel very good, does it? The only difference is that preppers, survivalists, and homesteaders don't really actually care what you think of them. And I know You could argue that the existence of this video proves otherwise. All I can say is don't waste any more of your time trying to read between the lines, because you're in the wrong book altogether. Just know that historically speaking, when push comes to shove, people like you are always the biggest problem. You're the ones that are never ready. You're the ones that always need help. You're the ones that come begging. You're the ones that riot. You're the ones that cause all the problems, that steal, that kill, that do everything else that you're worried about us for. People like you generally are the weakest link, and that sometimes that's the link that gets cut out. If you have any thoughts, please feel free to post them in the comments section down below and get the discussion going. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. It sure is appreciated. Subscribe if you are new and share the video if you can. If you are new, please be sure to hit the notifications icon and check out some of the other videos. You may find something you like. So as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.